in primary school, remember when you were learning to read, you were learning to write, okay? And if you didn't know how to spell a word, or you didn't even know the meaning of a word, what would your teacher get you to do? Look it up. Look it up in the dictionary, or look it up on your iPad, look it up on whatever. I don't know what, like, now the school system's looking like. But you would look it up. They would make you look it up. So unless you can recite the definition of confidence without obviously jumping off this video, you don't need to watch this video, because you already know. And if you can recite that and understand that, please get off. But if you don't, and you just want a reminder, please stay along. Hi, my name is Kushi. I am a big lifelong learner. I hope whoever's found this on either video format or my podcast format, that your family is well, blessed, and you are safe. And I'm wishing you all many blessings. Let's learn something together. First things first, what even is the definition of confidence, alright? The belief/feeling one can have faith or rely on someone or something. Now, I didn't hear anywhere in that definition, and that definition is straight up from Google, mans. I didn't hear cocky, I didn't hear extroverted, I didn't hear introverted, and I definitely didn't hear loud. So please, for people who think that confidence equals loud, and please don't go interchanging loud for confidence. Don't go interchanging extroverted for confidence. Definitely do not be interchanging cocky for confidence. They're two different, very, very, very different things. Also, do not interchange communication with confidence. You can be confident in communicating and have no confidence within yourself, depending, and I'll be talking about this in the video, on that particular aspect of your life. So for example, you can have a really insecure friend, about maybe a friend who's really insecure in the way they look or in their body or the way they present themselves in a popular group, or how they are in school. This friend is so good at communicating and convincing you to not wear a certain outfit because it makes them look bad, as in makes this red flag of a friend look bad. That's someone who doesn't have confidence but can communicate really well. So that's why I'm letting you guys know, please do not interchange being good at communicating with confidence. A really good metaphor for what I just said is empty barrels will always, always, always ring. I want to touch on the reliability part, or the rely part of the confidence definition. For anyone who's done like commerce, marketing, consumer behavior, done primary school, you probably heard of this word called probability. Reliability and probability, they in some ways can go hand in hand. They're always talked about with each other, the trust of something happening. A lot of people, or a lot of business schools, will teach this thing called confidence intervals. It's a quantifiable measure of confidence. Now, the way that they do this, they do it through understanding analysis of algorithms or patterns. Once you understand a pattern of something, so for example, consumer behavior of them buying a certain product in a particular type of season, they can create a confidence, and I'll put a little thing, for those who are listening, it basically looks like a bell graph, and you may have seen or you may not have seen it, where something can happen for a certain period of time between 2 points. That a little bit more simply, that something can occur for a particular percentage in time. Mentally, if we think about this and we want to apply this in our everyday lives, basically, if we want to be confident in something, and please don't forget that part of the definition, if you need to go back, okay? It means to rely on something or someone. You just have to repeat. You just have to create a pattern. Or what are the patterns that you see that get people to be confident in this thing? I really want you to think about that. It's just a pattern. Confidence is really not that difficult. If we can understand the algorithm, if we can understand your For You page, right? We're confident that probably the next thing that's going to be on our For You page is something that we probably like, or something is in our niche. Then we can understand patterns of getting yourself to do something multiple times holistically. That's where that saying, fake it till you make it, comes from. Literally, do it so many times that you make it. TED Talk, which I'm so sorry that I have to reference, I'll reference it somewhere. They said that, yes, there's fake it till you make it, but if you do it with intention, and if you're repeating this with the idea that I am actually working towards this to become confident in this particular thing, you will fake it till you become it. Confidence means something different for everyone. For example, I want you to look at your life and think about what is something you're good at. Because if you're good at something, probably you're confident in it, okay? Because 9 times out of 10, you can say that when I do this thing, it's a successful outcome, whether that be from the validation of yourself, the validation of others, the validation of a scoring system, whatever it might be. Sister or my mum is really good at making a certain pasta. 9 times out of 10, that pasta is going to be chef's kiss. She's confident in that recipe. They might not be confident in a particular sport. Might not be confident in a particular sport or particular how to code. But if I learn to code and I repeat it, and like we we're talking about in my last point, that might be something that someone really wants to prioritize in their life. So confidence looks different and is embodied different depending on what you want to be confident in. People that want to be confident in their career, or where they stand in their career, or making a stance in the industry that they want to be in. They want to be confident. People can look at them, have trust in that they want to hire them. I look at Miranda Priestley from Dead Wears Prada. I absolutely love that movie, like many others. Miranda Priestley is so confident about her opinion on the fashion world. She's so confident that she says a quote like she nurtured all of the people, the photographers, the models, that she's so confident they will go with her if she decides to not do runway anymore. She has mastered the skill and her craft. She's so confident in her opinion and her success, her opinion and its effect on the success of runway, that she's confident in that field. But she might not be confident in something else. She might not be confident in the way that she socially interacts with people that she loves. Maybe that is something that she needs to work on, and maybe at some point in time she will prioritize, and that's really left for us to think. That's something we can learn from that movie. And that is my sort of applicable, my homework for you guys, and something that I like to do is look at also role models, fictional characters, music, people that auras that you want to embody, or skills that you want to embody and you want to be confident in, or radiate that same sort of confidence. It looks different on everybody. It is different on anybody, and everyone is going to want to be confident in something different. Okay, so now before I die of heat exhaustion from filming this in the car, your feedback, is there a particular thing that you want to start getting confident in? Whether it being, from one thing for me, I want to be more confident in making YouTube videos. That's literally why I'm doing this. That's part of my homework. But one thing I would definitely say is look at people that you love. What are the skills that you value and you want to prioritize, that you want to be confident in? How can you repeat that? How can you create spaces and environments for you to be actually intentionally working on that? Understand that confidence is not loud. Confidence looks different on everybody. I want you to also understand that you are already confident at something or in someone. How did you develop that? Journal about it. Pinterest it. You know when people say you make me feel confident about myself. What are they doing that's doing that? And then apply that and repeat that. Thank you so much for following on my journey. Take care and love you.